I'm Kristen Vartan. Here are some of the stories making local headlines. Starting off with developing news out of South Bakersfield. That's where police shot an unidentified man overnight. That man later dying from his injuries. According to Bakersfield police, officers were responding to a domestic violence call in the 2100 block of Dayton Avenue when an unnamed man armed with a gun confronted the officers. Police say that's when the shooting occurred. The man was taken to the hospital where he died from his injuries. BPD says that both officers involved in the shooting were not hurt. They're on paid leave as we speak while the department investigates. Meanwhile, Bakersfield police also investigating a death near 8th Street and Pershing Street. Officers got a call around 9:30 Saturday morning about a suspicious vehicle parked in front of a home. When they got there, they found a dead man clearly injured inside the car. Detectives eventually arrived on scene and have since taken over the ongoing investigation. Now, we still don't know the victim's name, but anyone with information is encouraged to call Detective Max Hernandez at 661-326-3567. And now let's get right into your weather forecast here. We're in those 70s right now across the valley floor, but that warm front we got earlier in the week last week is going to leave us very shortly for a cold front swooping in from north of the California place in the area, and unfortunately it's going to get cooler and cooler as we go into the week. And that's not the only thing headed our way here. We have a potential of rain, 40% chance on Tuesday. That has gone up 10% from yesterday's prediction, and 20% on Wednesday. That's what we're looking at here, but thankfully it should leave us on Thursday and give us clear skies once more. But what is sticking with us is cooler temperatures. We're going to start in that low 70 range, going into the week in those 50s. Friday 60 degrees and Saturday at 64 degrees, but it is sunny. Get excited for that. As we go into our mountain temperatures here, we're going to have a similar fluctuation starting in those high 60s in Lake Isabella, going into the low 60s in Tehachapi and Fraser Park, and it will slowly get colder and colder in the 50 range, and then getting into the 40s and possible 30s there in Tehachapi and Fraser Park. And then it will increase slightly as the sun does come out to greet you again, and we're going to end the week there in the 60s and low 50s in Tehachapi and Fraser Park. Thank you so much for joining us here on 23 ABC News. We'll have an update for you later in the week.